Fox 1 fights are great. I really enjoy them, and I think it's a really good training, you know, to be on top of how to work the sensor, how to notch, how to evaluate a missile lethality after he's been launched at you, ranges and whatnot. And it's like a game of chicken in the end of the day. The most important thing to know about a Fox 1 fight is that you can only guide one missile at a time. So if I'm going to shoot one missile, or Trouble for that matter, which is a great nickname, by the way. Trouble is in the flanker in front of me. I'm in the Hornet, he's in the flanker, SU-27 Flanker. Both of us can guide only one missile at a time. So if we're going to shoot one missile, and then we're going to shoot another, the first one is going to lose its track, and the second one will be guided in target, as long as we keep the lock, because we're guiding it through the jet. The missile has no internal radar, like a Fox 3. I think it's an interesting fight. The thing is that Trouble is outranging me with his ERs by a lot. But there is, you know, basic tactics to a Fox 1 fight. You shoot a missile to scare the other guy, to force him defensive, so he will break his lock. You know, it's, as I said, it's a game of the chicken. I'm gonna be ready to a notch position, because I'm not gonna launch it that long of a distance. You see, he's really 35 miles. It's pretty far. Yeah, well, that missile is not dangerous. I'm not worried about that one. Maybe I'll give him one. No, I'll just notch it. I'll just notch it. I will not notch it. You know what? Let's try something else. Let's try to sneak. I don't know if it's gonna work. This missile is not dangerous. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna crank it. It's not gonna have the energy to hit me, especially not when I'm that fast. I'm gonna try to sneak. I'm gonna try to pop through those valleys. That's one technique that it's not very good, by the way, because he can guide missile on top of me. So we'll see what happens. Already broke the lock. The missile has been defeated, and yeah, he still sees me. I'm in somewhat of a notch position there. You see, he just disappeared. I'm gonna use those valleys to kind of sneak in. Every time he's gonna lose situational awareness, I'm gonna try to push a little bit further in. Okay, I'm not that worried about that missile as well. Pretty far. And I got a ridgeline right in front of me that I can defend. I'm gonna break to the right here and use this mound to break his lock. The missile will not be able to track if he doesn't have a lock from the jet. That was pretty close. Just for the sport, I think I would like to merge with him. Even though it's a Fox 1 fight, it's a little bit dangerous, because Fox 1 at 3-4 miles are pretty dangerous. He is up there. Where is he? Is he still high? There he is. Alright. Okay, let's try to catch him here. I think I'm in range to lock him through boreside mode. Yeah, tally target, got him locked, Fox 1. I'm gonna put him on the gimbal limits of the radar to guide that missile in. I don't got a threat that he's locking me at, so it looks like he's defensive now. He's ditching behind this valley, the ridgeline. He's doing the same thing as I do. I think we're gonna get into a merge. Well, it was 2 miles. Last known position, 2 miles. I think we're in a merge. Yeah, merged. There we go. There he is. Fox 1. Oh, that was pretty close. I didn't judge the distance correctly. Okay, let's try to give him a Fox 2 here. He was fast. He also have high off boreside. I'm trying to cut and turn as fast as possible. Got tone, Fox 2. You also have a Fox 2. Oh, splash! Whoa! I just dodged that missile. I think the sun saved me. Splash, SU-27 Flanker. What I did in the previous round is just something that I had to try to be a flanker in the Hornet, which is not, I don't think it's the right thing to do with the Fox 1, especially when you got a good jet that can look it down and basically rain missiles on you. But it's an interesting tactic, maybe it will work. If you manage to break the other guy situational awareness and you can surprise him from the flanks, then yeah, I think it's good. But let's try to do it the old-fashioned way, the Fox 1 way, the chicken game. So, it's all about judgment, right? If you're able to judge the lethality of the missiles that have been launched at you and keep the lock while guiding missile in and pushing the other guy defensive before you, you basically won. By that point, it's a matter of time till you get a hit. As long as you push him defensive. Oh, he already launched. I think this is a very long-range shot. I'm not even gonna... Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, that's around the 40 miles launch. That's really far. Let's get him locked here. Yeah, 41 miles. Yeah. So what he's doing, he is trying to push me defensive. Try to scare me, basically. If I'm not gonna fall for it and I manage to close the distance and make my missiles more dangerous and push him defensive, this is where I can turn the tables. I don't know if it's another missile or the same one. I'm not sure, but it's still pretty far. 30, what is it? 30 miles. 33 miles. Yeah, that's all I need is to crank from that missile. I'm not gonna do even more, but I need to push him defensive, so even though I'm outside of range, Fox 1. Just to force him defensive, to try to influence the fight a little bit. I don't want him to push me always defensive while he's shooting missiles at me, because eventually I'll have to go defensive. I'm gonna keep him locked on the gimbal limits of the radar, and this is basically a Fox 1 fight. You both keep the other guy locked, put him on the radar, the gimbal limits of the radar, and crank to the sides and try to force the other guy defensive. Another Fox 1 is a turn. Back in. Every time I'm going to turn and my nose is going to be pointing at him, I'm going to send another Fox 1 downrange to push him defensive. I think he actually broke the lock. I think he thinks that my missiles are actually endangering him. Okay, let's give him another one. Tally. Fox 1. I see him now. 12 miles. This is great. 12 miles. My missiles are getting really, really dangerous. Yeah, he broke that lock. Did he? Yeah, he broke that lock. He broke that lock because he knows my missile is dangerous. I shot a missile as he recommits, so I already have a missile flying at him, and then he shot. He has to defend from that. Let's give him another one right here. Close the distance a little bit. 7 miles. This is great. Fox 1. Okay, now I'm going to keep him locked and I'm going to stay committed on him. He's fully defensive now. That's it. Basically, I got him. He's locking me. That's a smoke trail. That's a smoke trail. I'm going to defend. Come on, tell me that missile hit. Splash. Great hit. I didn't get a tone, so I think he shot a Fox 2 at me. Wow, that's a beautiful splash. Wow. Alright. Splash, SU-27 Flanker.